Welcome to the video today, guys. Today we will be talking about the Everon Life mod that is currently in development for ARMA Reforger. It's not fully released yet, so obviously don't be expecting too much. We'll just basically be going over the developments that the devs have made in the recent days. So if you want to play ARMA Reforger Life, or Everon Life, then you need to go to the workshop and just type in Everon Life. Yeah, and you'll see that it's right there. It's just called Everon Life. It has a pre-alpha available with some patch notes. But if we go back, then there's Everon Life Extended. This is the one that we'll be using today. So if you could download that and enable it like I have, you can just press play. And you'll load in and you'll notice that you've got some apple trees around you and an environment, and also a gathering resources hint. So if we press F to gather some apples, you can go in your inventory and you'll notice that you can actually place the apple in your hand and hold it, which is something kind of cool that we haven't seen before in previous life mods, or any life mod that I've played anyway. So if we head over to the apple trader, which is over here, you'll realise the improvement that the guys at Everon Life have made to the traders. So you see that this guy's an NPC and not just some random little like box vendor thing that you need to have a dialogue box open with. He's got some apples that you can pick up and an actual box that you can interact with that looks like he's an actual apple trader. If we right click on the apples, you'll notice that we get some pistol ammo, which is obviously just the base economy. It's just how Altus Life, or sorry, Everon Life would work. Obviously in the end of development it's not going to get pistol ammo, but it's nice to see that the basics of the economy have basically been developed so fast. Yeah, but that's for that. So if we head over to the UAZ vendor and we just purchase a van off him, you'll notice that when we look at the van's door, we get a lock/unlock vehicle prompt, as well as getting his driver. And if we've got the inventory, you'll notice we've got car keys. This is obviously going to be very familiar to anyone that's played a life mod in the past. You can see I've locked the vehicle there, so I can still get in because I've got the keys, even though the vehicle is locked. So we just jump out of the vehicle, and then I get the car keys out my inventory and discard them in the vicinity. You'll notice when I look back at the door, I'm no longer able to get in the vehicle because remember, we did lock that. We didn't actually unlock it, so it's still locked. So if I go and pick up the car keys again, you'll notice that I can just get back in without unlocking it. That's everything for the vehicles. But if we move over to the civilian vehicles that are going to be available, unfortunately I did have some trouble getting the rest of the vehicles working apart from the Volkswagen Polo, which you've obviously noticed because there's so many of them on screen. Obviously they look very nice. There's a few different texture variants of them. You can see there's a police car one. I think it's just a placeholder for the time being though. It's got a siren on. Obviously it doesn't work. Yeah, but obviously other servers will probably develop their police cars and emergency vehicles further. This is just early stages. If we get inside this one though, you'll notice the interior looks actually pretty well made for one of the first custom models. You notice we can press our hazard lights on. If we go in third person, you can see that they're working there just fine. That's kind of cool. I've never seen that in a life mod before. We can also do that with our indicator or our turn signal. You notice that we've just turned the right signal on there, and it works perfectly fine in game. I can imagine it looks pretty good at night as well, night time as well. Yeah, so if we go for a little drive now, I'll just mention as well, I actually really think that the interior, like the first person camera when you're driving in Reforger, completely has been improved like a lot since ARMA 3. I don't know why, I don't know what it is, it just feels a lot nicer to drive in first person. Yeah, but we'll go into third person so you can see just what the car looks like and how it handles. But this is going to be a really short video, guys. I'm gonna let it off here. It's just meant to be, you know, a quick overview of the development that the guys have made over at Everon Life, just showing off what they've done so far. I'll put a link to their Discord that you can check out, their official Discord, so you can keep up to date with what they're doing over there. But anyway, yeah, if you want to like the video, if you've enjoyed it, I'd appreciate that. You can also subscribe and hit the notification bell to get notifications every time I upload. But apart from that, I'm going to leave it here, so have a good day and goodbye.